One thing I struggle with is like it starts with an A and it is an ED, and it causes me not to consume certain sustenance that keeps you alive, and because of that I would relapse a lot, like I mean a lot, just because I was fearful of gaining weight. And so like I really have to like accept my body for what it is today. Like I have put on some weight since I got better, and I just like I have to embrace that. Like, no, I get to embrace that. I got to think of it that way. Like, I get to embrace becoming healthy. Like, I get to put on healthy weight. I get to eat food, which is a pleasure in this world, that is good for me and fills my body full of the nutrients that I need and sustains me. It fuels my brain so that I can think clear and I can focus on the things that are important in this world and in this life. I get to put on a protective layer so I can stay warm. I get to look nice and closed because I have beautiful curves. I get to have a more filled in face because I no longer look like a skeleton. Like, I get to do all of these things because I chose to fix my life and get better. I am still working every day. I have the privilege of waking up in the morning and having a shower and doing my makeup and like taking care of myself. Like, self-care is so fucking important, and it is something that we lack when we are in active addiction. There's only one thought and one thought only, and that is, how can I get my next bag? I remember I used to jump around and be like, I got my bag, yeah, yeah, yeah. And fuck, man, it's just mind blowing how much my life has changed, how calm I am. I feel safe. Safety is like a privilege too. Like, I think that safety, peace and quiet is something, a privilege that we pay for. And like, the lower income you are, the less access that you have to safety. And it's really fucking sad that we live in a world where if you can't afford it, you have to live in dangerous areas or not have a safe place to live or be on the streets. Like, that's fucked up, So the fact that I have a fucking roof over my head and I have my own room, I have my own bed is so fucking amazing. Like, for the last almost a year, like a year and a half, almost 2 years, I have been living on the streets, subject to violence and extortion and SA and just really horrible things happening. Like, I have seen the worst in humanity being on Hastings. Like, it was horrifying. I have seen people lose their lives. Like, it is scary. It's really scary, you know? It's awful. But today, because I made the choice to take care of myself, get off the streets, and put myself first, and like focus on my family, my love, and everything that's really important to me, like all the things I used to dream about when I was on the streets. And the thing is like, when I put so much fucking energy, like so much energy into living on the streets and finding my next bag. Like, I learned that I am the fucking hardest, most resilient worker that I have ever met. I would work for hours and hours and hours just to get relief, and do whatever it took. And I am doing like 50% of what I was, like, the amount of work I was doing on the streets. And my life every day just exponentially gets better. And the gifts of recovery are so fucking apparent because of how low my bottom was this time. Like, because of how low I had to go in order to survive. every single little thing that I see today is just like, wow, I earned that. I earned that because I chose to say no to putting those harmful substances in my body anymore. I also learned that there's a vaccine coming out for fentanyl. Like, it's in human trials right now in the Netherlands. And can you imagine? Can you imagine what that means for people like us? Like, it's like at the end, the means to an end of something that has been crippling my life for the last so many years. Like, I have the option eventually, like, I'll have the option to take a vaccine that will make it impossible for me to feel the effects of opioids, and I will be free. You know, like, I'm still an addict. I have to live with that as well too. But I don't know. I just live with so much gratitude and so much like eye-opening small things. Like, the older I get, the more I realize it's not about the big things in life. Like, those come when they come, but just the little things. Those are the things that I remember. Those are the things that I hold on to. My core memories are just the tiny, like, most of them are just tiny little things that fucking meant a lot to me. You know, and a lot of these people, like, they probably don't even remember, but it just, yeah, I'm just so grateful, you know. I'm gonna go eat some food, fuel my body, and take care of myself. See ya.